just arriving back home now from the Toombul Ultrafast charger that's just been installed today, and I've had 30 minutes of drive time just to process what's actually happened, and to be honest, I'm not really happy. Okay, for any of you that don't like big long rants, maybe it won't be that long, but you might want to skip the next little section. I'm a bit angry at the promotion of this, as you can probably hear. It's just not good enough. We need to promote this stuff. We need to get the information out there. Otherwise, it's going to be 2035 by the time we actually adopt this stuff instead of 2025. I mean, where was the promotion from RACQ? Where was the promotion from the Charge Fox company and Tritium and the government? I mean, I'm not pointing, I don't want to sound like I'm pointing the finger, I don't want to sound like I'm negative. This is something really good that's happened and no one knows about it. So I just think next time it comes to one of these things, we all need to be made aware so we can turn up and promote it to other people and spread the word. So just a little rundown before the video. I'm just sitting at my PC and a little Facebook link comes up that they've installed the third 350 kilowatt ultra fast charger in Australia at the Toombul Shopping Centre, and that is a big deal. That is getting to the point where we can make a difference with people's understanding of EVs and how fast they can charge, and it's not going to take 24 hours to charge, it's not going to take 36 hours to charge bigger batteries. And what have we got? They have probably a brief hour long presentation, invite a couple of people, and then there's nothing. It's really mystifying as to why they didn't just invite everyone with an EV there today to test out, maybe to see how fast their cars could charge, get people on board, get people get the information out there. So it's just amazing. But maybe I just need to go to my happy place. Alright, so now I've had my rant, on with the video. Okay, so here we are. In the background there are the 3 brand new ultra-fast chargers, and how disappointing. This is the opening day and there's no one here. Just goes to really reflect what's happening with EVs in Australia at the moment. Okay, so to access these chargers, if you're coming north side, you come in here and you turn and you follow the actual street along, and I think that's Krutzer Road. I saw a sign, and there's a ramp. You come up here and then you come up this other ramp, and the chargers are over in the on the far side there. Okay, well, for many of you that might be familiar with charging, this one here is a 50 kilowatt DC fast charger, and these are the 2 350 kilowatt DC fast chargers. Okay, on this side we have CCS 50 kilowatt DC, and for those of you that aren't that familiar, the plug is like this, type 2 with the DC plugs down the bottom, and the Chartamo for some of the Nissans and other models. Plug looks like that. Very heavy duty cabling actually. On the 350 one, we have the port that looks like that. Quite a hefty weight to the cabling. You can see actually, put my hand there, how thick that cabling is. Really quite thick. And here's a bit of a picture of the screen, so you can see that. Basically just says plug it into your car, pay, and put the handle back in. Pretty simple, really. I believe you have to have a Charge Fox account to use this one. There's a pay wave little thing there, and the other one's identical. So just quickly, one other thing to check before we wrap things up is just how far that cable can actually extend on the 350, because I believe some people aren't really happy that the fact that they've got access to these, but they have to sometimes park sideways to charge their cars. So hopefully no one else is here, which wouldn't be a problem on a day like today. So let's just check that out. As you can see, I'll come around this way. It's got a little bit of a length to the cable, goes from the top support here, but the cable's wrapped around the back. Let me just pull it out and give you some idea of how far it'll reach. A little bit dodgy. It's all for a good cause. So hopefully your charge port is within the first 2 meters of your car. Otherwise it's going to be problematic and you might have to park sideways. Oh, and quickly, Tom, I checked out the charter mode cable. It's the same length as all the other ones, so you're going to have the same problem, buddy. So just to end on a positive, really good to see that we're making some steps, even if they're only really small, in towards getting some charging solutions for the north side of Brisbane. So that's a really positive thing. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next one.